Hello and good morning to all of you. Today's topic I have taken, that is reproduction in human beings. So let's start. As we all know that reproduction is a process which takes place in all the living organism. It is a silent feature. Okay. So reproduction is required to continue the generation of the particular species. So what is the process? The process here which involvement of actually there is two type of reproduction. Basically one is there is where no involvement of sex organ, that is known as asexual, and this takes place in smaller or simpler group of organism. And another one is sexual reproduction, which takes place in higher group of organism or advanced group of organism, which is the human being. So human is basically dioecious in nature. Why this is dioecious in nature? Because the male and female, the male and your female, both are different individual. Okay, that's why they both are dioecious in nature. Another one is unisexual, means the same thing, means male and female are present in different organism. Male is in another individual and female is another individual. That's why we have taken here unisexual. Another one is sexual dimorphism. What is this? Sexual dimorphism is a process in which male and female looks very different to each other due to the reason because secondary sexual characters after apart from your external genitalia, another thing that makes a difference between male and female, that is your secondary sexual character. And what are that would be your coming of mustache, coming of beard, coming of mustache, the broadening of your shoulder in case of male, right? The fattening of the muscles, right? So these are the some characteristic of secondary sexual, right? And in female, coming of breasts, coming of muscles in the hip region, and pubis region also gets broad. So these are some characteristics of female. Next is what are the process of sexual reproduction. Since this is a very advanced, this is a process actually takes place in advanced group of organism, so the process would be very complex, right? So what would be that complex process? Means the first thing that would be your formation of gamete, and the process is known as gametogenesis. The process is known as gametogenesis. Another one is your insemination. What is this insemination? Insemination is a process in which the sperm, in which your sperm move inside the female reproductive tract through this, right? This sperm move through this in the female reproductive tract, and this process is known as insemination. Next one is your fertilization. So what is this fertilization? Since I have mentioned here, in insemination the male gamete and the female gamete, they both are present now in the female reproductive organ, and when they both are present here, what would be the process? Then they get fused with each other, and the cell that form, that would be your diploid cell. Okay, means there would be two nucleus fuses here, right? Means the sperm here would be your anti means haploid sperm and haploid ovum present here. Okay, so the next process would be your fertilization, and after completing of fertilization, what would be the process next? The next process would be your division or cleavage, you could say. So what is this division or cleavage? Cleavage or division takes place in the fallopian tube region, where your process of which process takes place? Your fertilization process takes place, and after this zygote move through this fallopian tube and reaches into the uterus region, and till the reaching of uterus this zygote cells gets divided into number of times. Okay, and this process is known as division or clearance. Clear? Next one is your implantation. So implantation is what? Implantation means the zygote after division, after cleavage, means the zygote actually it be the one cell organism, but after division it gets reaches to 16 to 32 stage, and further it's continue to divide, and a blastomere actually cell formed, and number of cells are formed here, and this cells, this actually embryo gets embedded in the uterus region. Okay, okay, and this uterus region means the uterine wall actually consists of various type of layer. Three layers basically present in uterine region: myometrium, endometrium, and your perimetrium. So these three region gets very complex type of, means very you can say consistent type of uh, uh, area formed in the uterus region. That's why the implantation actually takes place by the contraction and relaxation process of the embryo, and then it reaches the uterus region, and after the implantation means the here the process takes place, that is your maternal blood fuses with your fetal blood. Okay, so the process here, the first thing that formed, that is your placenta. What formed here? Placenta formed here, and this placenta helps in pro- providing the gases, providing the nutrients, all the gases, that is your CO2, O2, and through the blood, maternal blood, this all the process, all the things are provided to the fetus. Right? Now the next process is your gestation. What is this gestation? Gestation actually is a process in which there is the starting of zygote, formation of zygote, till the parturition, means the ejection of the baby outside the mother. The process is known as gestation period. In case of human it takes place 8 to 9, approx 9 months. Right? Another one is your parturition. I have already mentioned, means the ejection of the baby outside the mother body, that is your parturition. Various hormones are involved in the process of the reproduction. First one, the most important in case of male, that is your testosterone, and in case of female, that is your progesterone and estrogen. Thank you.